If you've ever been interested in investing in real estate, but felt limited based on your time, location, or experience, you're not alone. Spartan Invest was built specifically to cater to investors like you that want to purchase rental properties in strong cash flowing markets. In this brief overview, our team is going to walk you through who we are, what we do, and how Spartan Invest can help you buy rental properties. Everything from acquisitions to property management. By the end, you're going to have a comprehensive view of how Spartan can help you build long-term wealth from anywhere.
Here are some of the folks that you'll be working with throughout the sales process. Meet Lindsay Davis, our CEO and founder. You have Maureen McCann and Danny Cole, who work with us as investment wealth counselors. Myself, Natalie Nixon, Director of Sales, will help with any additional questions that you might have on a property. And Diane Hudson is our sales coordinator who will help you with your contract and help putting properties up on the website. So collaboratively, we all can be available to you to help during the sales process. Something that's very important to us that we live by daily is our ethos. Honest, extremely focused, industrious, and dispassionately objective. Those are the key terms that really drive everything that we do every day, the decisions that we make, the way we communicate with you, the investor. So just know that whether you're here locally or across the country, you are going to get the best of the best from all of us, and you can have complete comfort in the decision that you are making because of the ethos that we live by. Founded in 2010, we really are the experts in turnkey real estate, and our current family of companies, Spartan Invest, Atlas Rental Property, and WeBuyHouses.com, that's the group of companies that are bringing you the highest quality product as a rental investment. So Spartan executes the renovations and does the CapEx work and things of that nature on that property before you buy it. Then the property's turned over to Atlas, and they're going to manage your investment from the time you close on the property throughout all of your rental and your occupancies. The WeBuyHouses.com franchise allows us really to have access to so many available properties and bring you, the investor, a variety of opportunities.
We get a lot of questions, why invest in turnkey rental properties? So for the busy professional who wants to diversify into real estate but doesn't have the time, they're really looking for 7 ways to earn. The number one way is cash flow. We want to put money into our investors' accounts, and so we'll do all the heavy lifting for put money in your account every single month. The other way that real estate pays us is through the principal buy down. There's tax benefits that we can earn through depreciation, through cost segregation, writing off our interest, and 1031 exchanges. It's a great hedge against inflation. So as home prices rise, they usually rise faster than inflation. So we want to get your capital working for you, and investing in real estate is a great way to do that. Another huge way that real estate boosts wealth building for our investors is the capital appreciation. As the market value of the property increases, so does your wealth. And you can use your self-directed IRAs and 401ks to use the money for acquisitions.
How to pick the right turnkey company. First off, it's paramount that your turnkey company understands the markets and submarkets that they operate within. If not, it's very easy for them to misanalyze the property, which can lead to undervalued properties, missed renovation budgets, and when they take the property to the rental market, that can be overvalued for what the market will bear. You also want to look at renovations. You want to make sure that they're replacing CapEx components that stand the test of time and not just putting cosmetic renovations together. Lastly, you want great communication, and you want a vertically integrated management company that can help you in the long haul. First off, Spartan's not part of the process. We help you from acquisitions all the way to management. We look at thousands of properties each year, but we only buy a select percentage because of our standards. During renovations, we don't just focus on the cosmetics and the items that make the home beautiful. We look at the CapEx components that will stand the test of time. We also keep the rental property in mind when we're in the acquisitions phase. And this shows because we typically rent our properties within 30 days of placing them on the market. Lastly, our management company is very vertically integrated. So we handle everything from vetting tenants, placing tenants, handling turnovers, maintenance, and any communications with our investors, making it a simple 1, 2, 3, one-stop shop. How much money do I need to invest? Well, many investors come to us with this question, and it's a pretty simple calculation. First of all, the down payment is typically going to be between 20 and 25%. And this can vary between single family and multifamily homes. Most multifamilies do require 25% down. After that, it varies just a bit. Closing costs typically is going to be 6% of the loan amount, and this is going to cover a wide variety of things. You're going to see origination fees, title fees, anything dealing with your inspections, etc. So it's a conservative approach that we want to make sure that you're safe, not just the typical lending closing fees. Lastly, when it comes to cash reserves, you just simply have to protect yourself. You want to have $4,000 to $7,000 set aside. That way, in case in the future you see a maintenance or vacancy issue that arises, that you're safe and you're protected for the investment.
Whenever an investor comes to Spartan, they really want to kind of know what to expect and what our process is like. So we make it really simple. The first off is we want to know who you are and why you want to invest. So we'll just take several questions, just learning a little bit more about who you are, what your long-term vision and plans are, what your goals are, what your passive income goals are. So we can devise a plan and help get you along your real estate journey. The second step is a discovery call. So in that call, this is where one of your sales members of the Spartan team will engage with you and really get to know who you are. We'll talk about your goals, your timelines, and your objectives to see what we can do to help you align with those outcomes. Second, the third step is really simple. We have an online inventory page that displays all of our properties that are ready to go. Some are already rented, some are almost rented, and some are in progress. And so it's really easy to go online, click on the property of interest, and fill out that reservation sheet that pops up on the right-hand side of the screen. And then you get to meet our really fun, cool closing coordinator. She will help you. She's the quarterback, you guys. She's going to take you all the way through with the contract to the closing, help you with all of your questions in between that time period. And she's going to coordinate with the lender, the home inspector, the appraiser, the title company, you and the lender to help make a very smooth transition to make your closing very seamless. And then she's going to pass the baton to our phenomenal investor relations team, who is going to welcome you with an onboard call and to help you get acclimated to Appfolio and how to read your income and expenses. But you really want to pay attention to that income because that's the fun part.
And as Maureen just told us, once you have spoken with one of the investment wealth counselors here and you've chosen a property, reserving one online is extremely easy. You're going to use our secure online portal to select the specific property that you would like to put under contract. Just a few simple clicks, giving us basic information will enable us to go ahead and reserve that property for you, take it down off the website, and get that contract out to you just as quickly as possible.
Spartan Invest wants to make real estate investing accessible to all. That's why right now we're offering a 5.5% interest rate on all of our properties. Whether it's your first or your fifth, this rate allows investors to continue to build their portfolio confidently despite market fluctuations. If you want to hear more about our forward commitment, low interest rate of 5.5, reach out to us and schedule a call. As a way to sweeten the deal for those investors who are interested in purchasing multiple properties, right now we're offering our 333 deal. Now, what this means is that any investor can purchase up to 3 properties and get 3% property management fee for up to 3 years. If you want to learn more about this promotion, then please reach out to us and schedule a call.